Hello and welcome back to Thoughts from a Cluttered Mind. No one had responded to the videos I had previously made, so there shall be no responses to those responses, which that can become quite a loop, so let's get started. Today I decided that I would talk about religion. I know this is a hot topic for a lot of people, so I mean no disrespect to anyone, and I am accepting of other viewpoints. So, if you've watched the previous videos, you understand that I'm agnostic. The reason for this is that it really makes the most sense if you think about it. There is something out there, perhaps. I don't know what religion is correct. I don't know if they are all wrong. If you think about it, you're basically trying to understand something that created you, if you believe that. It shaped what you walk on, shaped everything, is responsible for everything, is still responsible for everything, if you believe that. To that, it seems to me that it would be akin to a kid playing with an anthill. The kid steps on ants, the kid shapes ants, it feeds ants, things of that nature. To understand it, to grasp it, to contemplate on a plane and a level of it is unfathomable. Therefore, in my opinion, all religions are wrong. All religions at the same time perhaps are right. Who am I to say? I'm just me, and that's what I think. Now, hear me out here. The people that really seem to get on my nerves about religion, though, are the hardcore creationists and the hardcore evolutionists, because either way is a closed viewpoint. God created everything. It put everything in motion. It is what it is. They looked down and said, boom, and there's Earth. There's light, there's everything. Then an evolutionist says we were slime and we evolved and boom, we're here now from years and years of evolutionary trends, which there is scientific proof. However, there is also people that believe and can provide idealized proof of creationism. To this I say one thing. Is it so much to ask for both? Think about it. If you believe in something finite, something immense, something grand as a god or gods, is it not unfathomable to believe that it could have done both? There's no reason it couldn't. If you think it couldn't have done both, allowed for evolutionism, which people that are hardcore evolutionists says, no, it can't be the case. It cannot be the case. We evolved. Meteorite struck Earth, life grew from that, etc., etc. Okay, fine. Where'd the meteor come from? Oh, from another planet. From perhaps a dying star, something of that nature. Okay, fine. And where'd that come from, and so forth and so on. You cannot get something from nothing. There has to be a start. And you can say, bombarding of atoms together. Okay, where did the atoms come from? You cannot have something, anything, from nothing. Nothing only gets nothing. Therefore, there has to be something. That is why I'm agnostic. The reason that I am is because I don't know. I don't try and know. It's impossible to. You can have all these allegory stories, all these good intentions, and you will never know for sure if there is or is not something. However, you can know for sure that something did create something. That's something you have to know, because there cannot be nothing from nothing. That came out incorrectly. There can only be nothing from nothing. There we go. So, ultimately it comes down to, is there something? Sure. Yeah, I believe there is. Is it something that's constantly watching over us, giving us codes of conduct to perform? Not necessarily, because of the kid with the anthill. If it has all that, and we are its creation, it just touching us, brushing us, breathing on us, would send us flying across the yard, so to speak. Now, here's something else that gets on my nerves about religion. The people that are blind followers. It doesn't matter what your religion is. You follow the religion because you want to get the end result. This is retarded. And I use the word retarded not to mean, kidding. Not to mean that you are handicapped in any way. Not to mean that you are disabled in any way. I mean it in a stupidity standpoint. You choose to live your life according to these rules that you don't know if they actually cohere with the person that is supposed to have said them. When it comes to religion, you have to have blind faith. And man is the one that wrote the words that you're living by. I'm a man, as from what you probably listened to just now. I can be wrong. I can say things that are not okay. So, just saying, we are imperfect. The best minds together, Albert Einstein, created the rule of, created the atom bomb and things of that nature, failed English. We are not perfect. And therefore, you're taking these good ideas, good concepts, and living your life by it to get an end result. Therefore, you're not even actually living by them. You're doing something to get a treat. You're basically a dog. You're sitting to get that nice, tasty bone. Live your life the way that you want to live it. Try and make it your life. Don't worry about the end result. I don't. I know that I'm going to die. One day it's going to happen. I hope later on than next week. But I'm content with the fact that it could. It's eventually going to happen. I live my life knowing this, and therefore I live my life to be the best person that I can. I try and do good things, not because I want the bone, not because I want to get the belly rub or anything like that. I live my life doing good things and doing things that I can do, simply because it's unfathomable to believe that if you are a good person, if you're constantly doing good, Gandhi, for instance, there could be others that are just not coming to mind at the moment, lived his life doing good. The Buddha, there you go, there's another good person. People that have lived their life doing good things. And it's unfathomable to me to believe that you die. Well, you don't believe in this, so you don't get to get the end result. You are forced to be punished, all while you're doing good, grand things. It's incomprehensible that if you are true to yourself, nice and kind and helpful, and try and make the world a better place, that you are punished. And the end result shouldn't matter. You should be trying to make the world you live in a paradise, trying to make the world a little less shitty for your fellow person. If we all did that, this world that we're in right now would be heaven. It would be paradise. Paradise is not lost. We've just kind of cut it down and made a shopping mall where people like to commit theft. Just saying. Well, thank you for listening. I apologize if I've offended you. I may have. Just comment below and I will definitely get back to you. Thank you, and have a nice one. Bye.